the Maryland Assateague OSV trail. It's about 12 miles of sand that you can drive on. There is a Virginia Assateague OSV trail, but the two are not directly connected. In fact, it takes over an hour to get from one to the other. This is located in the Assateague National Seashore Park, which is not far away from Ocean City. I'm gonna zoom out on the map a little bit so you can see, you can get some other point of references. OSV stands for Overland Vehicle. It's not free at Assateague. First, you need a park fee, which is $25 a week or $45 a year. Then you need the OSV permit, for which the only option is to purchase for a year. At the time of this video, is currently $110. The other thing you'll need for this trip is that your vehicle needs to meet all the requirements on your screen. Please pause this video in order to review them all. They do check every single one of them. So, to get the OSV permit, go to recreation.gov, click on permits, look for Assateague Island National Seashore OSV. Click on that. Before clicking on get permits, select the type of permit you want. This is going to be OSV permit. So then you can select where to pick up your permit. This video is about the Maryland OSV side. So please select Ranger Station, Maryland District. That Town Codes Visitor Center is on the Virginia side. It's like an hour away. I will drop GPS coordinates in the description. This is where everything begins though. That is the check-in station for the entire park. So it can get crowded just like this right here. This is also where you pay for the park entrance fee, $25 or $45 a year. Then right next to it, the ranger station right here, this is where you pick up your prepaid OSV permit. You have to pay for it in advance. Then you go straight. This is in order to get to the actual OSV entrance. Eventually you reach this roundabout and you get into this parking lot. If you want to, you don't have to. So you can actually completely skip this section, this parking lot, and directly head to the OSV entrance. I'm gonna show you that on the map right here. So you see this roundabout, you could have just skipped the entire parking lot. And then here is the OSV entrance labeled Assateague OSV Start. Before that, there is a very nice air station located right here. I'm gonna point it on the map for you. This is what the air stations look like. They're actually very nice. They pump air pretty quickly. Now the final boss before you drive on the beach is this automated gate right here. Basically on the Maryland side for OSV, they allow 145 vehicles at a time. If it reaches capacity, the gate will not open for you. You can wait by the gate and it will let you through if somebody gets out automatically. It's pretty nice. Now we're driving on the beach. A couple of tips. You'll see markers on the right. You have to drive on the left of them. The speed limit is 25 miles an hour. I was driving a Jeep Rubicon. I stayed on 4 high the entire time, and my average speed was about 20 miles an hour. When you're driving on the sand, you want to deflate your tires. I deflated to 18 psi. I have 37-inch tires. 18 psi was perfect for me. Don't make sharp turns, and if you need to stop, don't stop abruptly, because stopping abruptly will make sand in front of your tires and that could cause problems. When possible, just drive on trails already made by another driver, just like you see me doing right now. If you do get stuck, one of the first things you should do, drive backwards, because it just works. Oh, one more thing about the park. Apparently you can stay there overnight. However, with the OSV permit, you can only stay overnight if you are actively fishing or you are not sleeping. Oh yeah, horses. There's a lot of horses at the National Seashore. please don't bother them. A lot of people take pictures and things like that, but please don't bother the horses.